Two very good teams. What are you expecting out of this matchup?
I'm expecting one of the best offenses in the league in Olentangy Orange against one of the best defenses in the league, St. Charles. Our own Julian Jackson talked to some of the players this week. They're not big fans of each other. And I'm looking forward to seeing a physical game. I want to see Nupp and Petones hit each other hard. This is high school hockey. This is CBJ Cup action. I just want really good physical hockey. I can't wait, man.
Yeah, I came down here on Thursday to see when St. Charles played Thomas Worthington when they won 2-1, and Olentangy Orange won their game against Dublin Jerome 4-1. And both games were very physical, and I expect the same thing today. Like you said, St. Charles is leading the Red Division, only giving up 26 goals allowed.
Olentangy Orange trying to gather the puck up and get something going. But again, here comes St. Charles. A nice glove by Kyle Deere.
Yeah, that was a good glove save for sure. You're absolutely right about that. But when you look down there, you saw two guys coming up the ice at the same time, and that is what Orange cannot allow to happen here in this game. Ryan Lewis was carrying that puck. Nico Faleris was driving the net. Don't get in a situation where it's a 2-on-1, even a 2-on-2. St. Charles, their speed is what makes them work. And if you cannot neutralize that speed, if you cannot prevent them from coming down the ice in a breakaway situation, 2-on-1 situation, it's going to be a long night for you. So you've got to defensively play to take their speed out of this game. And, Travis, that's much easier said than done.
Absolutely. All right, and Olentangy Orange trying to get the puck out of their zone, but just cannot seem to get a stick on it. It was a nice shot by Sam Mickey. Again, Kyle Deere is just doing everything he can to keep his team from going down one goal early on.
Tell you what, you talk about deer in the headlights. I mean, they are focused on Kyle Deere, and I'll tell you, he is keeping his team in the game right now. He had a little bit of help out there in front of him, but they're asking him to make some big saves from almost point-blank range here.
Deer in the headlights. I like that one. I might have to steal that one later.
It's not an original. Tell you what, though, I'll give Nick Lindsay a lot of credit there. We're talking about Kyle Deere, but Lindsay made a great defensive play. There was a St. Charles player that was standing just beyond the top of the crease. Nick Lindsay was right there, was able to lift his stick just enough that it disrupted the play. If he doesn't make that defensive play, lets that puck settle on his stick, who knows if Deere's going to be able to stop the shot. So that was good support by Lindsay in front of his netminder.
All right. And let's see. Grant Hendrickson trying to get a handle on the stick right now. And again, just so many opportunities where Olentangy Orange is trying to fight out of their own zone. But here comes St. Charles again, getting a handle on the stick every single time. And being physical at that point as Diego Petones gets a good hit on the boards.
Well, you can see right here for St. Charles, this is just about pressure, pressure, pressure. Look, they're chasing. There's a hit, and that's too good of a hit. When you take a guy from behind to the boards like that, that's going to be a penalty, and that hit from behind. And it is going to be Orange. They've been in their own zone this entire time, but because of the over-aggressiveness by St. Charles here, it's going to be a power play for Olentangy Orange. They're going to get an opportunity to skate with a man advantage and see if they can capitalize on that.
And that was Alex Jimenez that is going to be going to the box, and that is actually big for St. Charles. He's been a big part of this offense for St. Charles, so look for Olentangy Orange to try to capitalize on that. He should be a very missed piece in the St. Charles team for at least 2 minutes at least.
Grant Hendrickson winning that faceoff. That's huge to start the power play.
And he has been very crucial for this Olentangy Orange team. We were calling Orange's game against Upper Arlington a couple weeks ago, and he was very crucial, getting them 2 goals in that game. So I look for him to be a major factor in this one as well.
Nice play at the blue line. St. Charles, they had some thoughts again of taking off down the ice in a breakaway, shorthanded breakaway at that, and it didn't happen. So that was a nice job of just making a play at the blue line, and it was Clayton Headley that did that. He's a forward. He's playing on the point on the power play, trying to get some more offensive production from the point there. You know, sometimes you put those forwards back there. They don't do such a good job defensively. He made a nice play. If he didn't, it would have been a breakaway, and Deere would have been facing a man one-on-one.
All right, looks like Olentangy Orange gets the face-off. And they're going to have, looks like Headley bring the puck up, puck up the ice.
Well, Wolf decided to take a chance here to see if that would be icing, and it hit off the outside of the post, so no icing. That keeps it alive here for Orange. And what a save turned in by Grant Wolf. And just shaking his head, Grant Hendrickson, he cannot believe that he didn't get the power play goal. That was a fantastic save.
He's trying to make something happen. He'd made an incredible impact last time when Olentangy Orange faced off against Upper Arlington, like we said. I look for him especially to make an impact here, and it looks like he's already on a roll to start doing that.
Well, he's got himself in the right spot. He was right there in the crease in front of the net, and that's where you want to be. You want to be banging away at those rebounds if possible. And now it's going to be Orange that has to start from behind their own net again.
Headley passed the puck off behind the net. Muth passes it back up to Headley. Right now, trying to get something going up in the crease. Almost there. Headley tries to take a shot, and again, Wolf makes the save.
Well, I'm going to tell you something, though. That was a great shot by Ethan Muth. First of all, he has to toe drag it around the defender just to be able to get it on net. So it was great patience by him. Drags the puck, clears himself an open lane, takes a shot. But again, Wolf is right there on target making that save. But Orange is creating some opportunities here with the power play.
I've been impressed. They look like they had a little bit of a sleeper in the first couple minutes of their power play, but now they've kind of hunkered down, they've locked in, and now they're getting better opportunities.
Yeah, this power play is helping them. It's gotten them out of their own end, which is where they were trapped, courtesy of St. Charles in the early going here.
And that is Austin Nutt that had the control of the puck on his stick, trying to pass around to his teammates to get something set up.
Again, just a great play. You got to use those boards to your advantage, and Gabe Headley did just that. Unfortunately, they don't get a scoring chance out of it. We go back to 5-on-5, but I do like what Orange was able to do on that power play, the way they created chances. Had it not been for a couple of big saves, they might be on the board right now.
That was Ethan Muth bringing the puck up the ice. Peyton Muth.
Now, Grant Wolf, I like what he does here. It's just that puck trickles in on him. No need to be a hero. Just freeze the puck, stop it, get a face-off, and let your team change, get some fresh legs out there, all of those things. So, again, in games like this, when you get into tournament games like this, and this is essentially a playoff game, even though it's not the state playoffs yet, that's coming next week, but the little plays become big plays. So for the goalies, freezing the puck sometimes is a huge play, and see how it's worked. His team wins the face-off. They've got the puck down at the other end, creating pressure.
Quinn Brady tried to send a shot across the crease. Couldn't get anything going. But we'll see if St. Charles can regain the momentum in the attacking zone that they had before the penalty.
I like Sam Carey, number 10 here for St. Charles. He's a defenseman. Boy, he jumps up in the play, and he got in that play, and he got it toward the front of the net, and then he just hustled back and was already out in the neutral zone in case there was a breakdown. This guy's everywhere.
And Olentangy Orange brings the puck up the ice. Hendrickson sends it off so Olentangy Orange can make a line change. But here comes St. Charles trying to bring the puck back, but it's quickly stopped by Orange. And another nice save by Kyle Deere.
Yeah, Kyle Deere, again, they come right to him, but you got to be tight against that post. You got to be able to make that save, and he does.
That's one thing I've noticed so far from St. Charles. They've gotten a lot of opportunities right in his face. Something that Olentangy Orange is definitely going to have to try to fix if they want to protect their goalie.
You know what? They probably come into this game, to be honest with you, Travis. They've seen this team already this year a couple of times. They probably know that that's part of the deal, that there's going to be pressure. And that was good pressure returned on the other side. That shot just deflected wide by Orange.
Another shot. Thought he got it in, but didn't.
Yeah, premature celebration right there by Clayton Headley. He's had two great looks. Now this is where St. Charles is going to be able to bring it up as Orange makes a line change. They haven't finished that change yet.
Have Diego Patones again trying to bring the puck up the ice. And, another save by Kyle Deere. That was a very close shot by Alex Jimenez. And, again, like we said, he's a very critical part of this offense. Diego Patones is obviously the more explosive out of this team, but Alex Jimenez has done great things for St. Charles and almost got himself a goal right there.
Let's take a look at, Deere and what he's been able to do. Well, we had an issue right there, but there he makes another save. And, that last one that he makes on Jimenez right before that, it's tough for Jimenez. He's so deep, there's really nothing he can do with the puck. He's got to take that shot quickly. But Deere is just taking up a lot of room. And a lot of times, Travis, as a goaltender, your most important job, be big. Take up as much of that ice as you can, whatever it takes. And Deere's done that so far here in the first period. He's done a really nice job. A couple of point-blank shots. St. Charles has had good looks, good chances, but they have not been good enough because of the way he's played.
Ethan Muth tried to send the puck down the ice, but it was out of play. And so we have a face-off on the right wing of Olentangy's zone. And again, just another puck right across the face of Kyle Deere. Grant Hendrickson trying to get something going for Olentangy to send the puck down the ice. Almost gets it. Here we go, bringing it right down the ice as he tries to get into St. Charles' zone.
Great hands. Great job. Job well done by Hendrickson right there. Your job, get the puck out of the zone. And it went off the boards, went off his own man. He was able to get it back, carries it up, dumps it in. He was at the end of his shift. He needed a break. He did everything he had to do to get his team out of danger and now get his break.
All right, and here comes St. Charles trying to bring the puck up the ice, but is quickly sent right back down by Olentangy Orange. I believe that is Peyton Muth that sends the puck down the ice. No icing call called.
Yeah, didn't have enough on that to get all the way down there. And now Orange with a chance. Here's where St. Charles is going to use that speed down the wing. And that's an easy save. That might be one of the easiest saves the Deere has had to make. He got to look at that a long way. There was no traffic. It wasn't taken from 2 feet in front of him. So, again, a good job. And I talked earlier about how you neutralize that speed. One way you can do it, if you're Orange, you've got to keep those guys to the outside. You cannot let that puck carrier cut back to the inside, get inside the circle, get into the slot, because you know he's going to get a really good chance from there. So that was a good example. Keep him to the outside. Let your goaltender see the shot from there.
Absolutely. But once again, the puck is sent down the ice. Once again, looks like we are going to get an icing call this time, though. And the puck will come right back down to Olentangy Orange's zone.
Well, a good first period. I mean, it's been a seesaw period. Orange has gotten their most productive offensive chances when they were on the power play. But, again, both goalies have been the story to this point in this game, and that's the way these games should be, to be honest with you. It should really come down to the defense and the goaltending, and that's what we're seeing in the first period of this one.
Grant Henderson working along the boards, trying to get the puck back for Olentangy Orange, and there we go. But again, St. Charles sends it right back into the attacking zone. And they just cannot seem... Olentangy Orange cannot seem to keep that puck. They'll get it out, but they cannot seem to keep it out of their own zone, as St. Charles just always seems to be right there with a stick on their puck.
Yeah, well, again, it's part of it's their speed. Part of it's they're a good stick handling team. I mean, they've got some guys with some skill. They're doing a great job of getting the puck to stick right on the blade there. So you've got to find other ways to do it. Use the boards, use the glass, chip it off the glass to get it out of the zone. And, you know, the key to that is don't put so much momentum on it that it goes all the way down the ice for an icing infraction. But that's how you counter that. Get the puck up in the air, get it off the ice. When it's on the ice, they're handling it well.
Diego Patones trying to set something up. Diego Patones trying to set something up for St. Charles, but the puck is moved down the ice by Olentangy Orange. I thought for a second there that Wolf was going to stop the puck, but nope, keeps it moving for St. Charles.
Yeah, no need, and it's a good idea. He's got an on-man rush now.
Sam Mickey bringing it up. goes behind the net. And St. Charles is all over the puck, trying to set something up. But again, here comes Orange, finally getting something. There was a nice move by Headley to move the puck up the ice. Makes a shot.
Well, Grant Wolf didn't handle that puck the way he wanted to. It went off his glove. He didn't catch it cleanly, but his teammates did a nice job of moving it away into the boards. And so he can live to fight another day on that one. But tell you what, Headley, what great moves through the neutral zone to open that up and get that opportunity on net.
All right, and Olentangy Orange is finally starting to get a little bit of momentum now as they keep the puck in St. Charles' net for just a moment. But again, here comes the St. Charles Cardinals as they try to get something going.
Yeah, that's been the story of it in this game. They've tried to get something going. They've had some chances. They got a man right in front. They can't get the puck to him, and that is definitely a missed opportunity. And it was a good read, and a good look. Brant Shepard, he saw what was going on. He's got a teammate going around behind the net. He just slowly, they gave him the middle of the ice. He slid right down the slot in between the circles. They couldn't get the pass to him.
All right, we want to remind you that Jets Pizza is not only the official partner of the Columbus Blue Jackets, but also a proud supporter of high school hockey. Visit your local Jets or order online at jetspizza.com. You like Jets Pizza?
Love it. Had it last night. It was another Blue Jackets 2-goal performance there. 2-goal plus. It was 3 times 2 goals the other day. So I got my my half-price pizza yesterday. It made for a nice Friday night dinner, Travis.
Hey, sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. All right, in the middle of the ice. Somebody has to get control of the puck. And it looks like it's going to be Olentangy Orange for a second at least. As, again, like we keep talking about, St. Charles is just in their faces trying to get something going, excuse me.
Yeah, they're using their speed to be aggressive, no doubt about it. A couple of bad passes there, but again, they happened in the neutral zone. Didn't happen in your defensive end, and they were able to get the puck back and get it in that St. Charles zone.
Quick little shot by Gabe Headley, excuse me.
Tell you what, that was a pretty good sequence right there, and Caleb Staten just couldn't get his shot through. It was actually a good block by Sam Carey right in front of his goaltender.
And a little kerfluffle action going on there. St. Charles trying to get something going up the ice, but it's quickly stopped by Olentangy Orange.
Oh, this is a good job on the forecheck to force a turnover by St. Charles. And Orange got a little bit lackadaisical there and working the puck on the boards, and they paid the price. Jules Samuel, nice job to get in there and get that puck. And now what's it turn into? Pressure inside of the Olentangy Orange zone. Nate Polinsky just tipped that shot, put it over top of the crossbar. Here's some bad luck. Orange hits their own man trying to clear it.
And again, puck just right in the face of Kyle Deere, but sends it off his pads, sends it over the boards. But again, St. Charles gets the puck back on their stick to try to set something up as the last minute of the period winds down.
Yeah, I was wondering if the official was going to catch that. That puck just came outside the blue line and got pushed back in. And I was wondering because high school hockey, there are 2 officials. It's not like you got a guy parked on the blue line. He was already starting to retreat back to the other zone in case the play goes that way. But good job. He saw that. It came outside the blue line by about 8 inches. Blows that play dead for offside.
All right, and here we go with Olentangy Orange trying to set something up to get some sort of momentum to end out the period. And Peyton Muth trying to make something happen as they brought the puck up the ice. That puck is sent across the boards. But here comes St. Charles. Again, Diego Patones trying to make something happen. And a nice shot was just a little outside.
I thought he took that shot early, to be honest with you.
Just a little bit,
he had
yeah.
time. There was 18 seconds on the clock. He could have gotten it a little bit deeper.
Another nice shot in front by St. Charles. Again, trying to set something up. And that will be the end of the period. So for the moment, we are still knotted at 0 between Olentangy Orange and St. Charles. A tough physical matchup between both these teams, both putting on good performances to end out the period. And we will see what happens in the second. I'm looking forward to a much exciting second period as one of these two teams tries to get a goal and get the lead as we move along to the second period. We're going to take a quick break here. Again, we want to remind you that this is the CBJ Cup right here at the Ice House. Travis Napper, Bob McElligott, presented to you by Score on Air. We will be right back right after this break.
Hi everyone, Jean-Luc Grandpierre with the Columbus Blue Jackets here. I've been part of the CBJ Cup in the past and I know the hard work it takes to win it all. We can all agree it's been a strange year, but players and coaches, I want to wish you best of luck starting this weekend. Play hard, have fun, bring it home.
Hey, it's Jack Rostovic. Good luck to all the players and coaches in the CBJ Cup this weekend.
I just wanted to play.
I just want to play.
I just want to play. I just want to play.
Play.
Play. Along the way, I'm learning
Sportsmanship.
Sportsmanship. Teamwork.
Teamwork.
How to work hard.
How to work hard. Discipline.
Hustle.
Sacrifice.
How to be a leader.
Dedication.
I just want to play.
And along the way, I'm learning to put the team before myself.
To put the team before myself.
How to be a student.
How to be a student.
I'm learning
to set a good example.
How to work hard.
To accept responsibility.
That I represent my community.
That I represent my community.
I just wanted to play, and look where it took me.
She's done it! Tiana Bartoletta has done it! From Elyria, Ohio, now an Olympic gold medalist.
Do you have design ideas for t-shirts but you're not sure where to go? Go to Mojo Sports Gear. That's right, Mojo Sports Gear. At Mojo Sports Gear, you can get custom-made shirts. Whatever design you need, Mojo Sports Gear can provide it. Don't forget to grab a custom-made cap on your way out and rock the best headgear in the game. Give them a call at 614-864-6656. That's 614-864-6656.
The year was 1907. The Cubs won the World Series and the Ford Model R hit the assembly line. While here in Ohio, school administrators came together to form the Ohio High School Athletic Association. One thing that hasn't changed since 1907 is the dedication of the OHSAA to education-based athletics in Ohio. School sports teach responsibility, sportsmanship, and life lessons that stay with students long after their playing days are over. The OHSAA seeks to prepare students not for the next level of sport, but for the next level of life.
In sports, you want to have a player that can get the job done right every time. A real all-star, somebody that's dependable and you can turn to when the game is tough. That player in the audio-video industry is the theater. From setting up your home's Wi-Fi network and offices, conference rooms, to setting up home theater inside or outside, to setting up the systems to make your home run smarter and safer as well. The theater people can do it all with the quality of professionalism you can expect every single time. That isn't just a great all-around player, that is an all-star. That is why we are the leaders in audiovisual installation in Central Ohio. So call us at 614-604-6327 or check out our website at ttpcolumbus.com to figure out which products will fit you. And don't forget, amplify your personality with the theater.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Ohio. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
I mean, I don't totally know what opioids are, but
It doesn't happen here.
Not in denial.
No.
Our kids are way too busy. My son has good friends.
Don't live in denial, Ohio. Talk to your kids about drugs, and they'll be up to 50% less likely to use them.
Hey everybody, this is Nick Foligno, the captain of the Blue Jackets, and I just want to wish everybody, all the coaches and players, the best of luck as you guys go for the CBJ Cup. Go get it.
Hey guys, Cam Atkinson here with the Columbus Blue Jackets. I personally enjoyed playing high school hockey, and now I want to wish all the players and coaches participating in the CBJ Cup all the best and best of luck.
Hey everyone, this is Blue Jackets defenseman Zach Werenski. Just wanted to wish you guys good luck this weekend in the CBJ Cup. Have fun out there and go get them.
Hey, this is Jody Shelley of the Columbus Blue Jackets, and to all of you who are competing in the CBJ Cup this weekend, good luck. Players, coaches, volunteers, have a great time.
Can you see yourself working on TV, radio, or social media? As media professionals, we make our voice heard. Call the Ohio Media School and be a part of something bigger than you and me. You'll train and get the skills you need to work in TV, radio, social media, film, and much more.
I graduated and now am working as a director of marketing at a local radio station. My future is set.
Call the Ohio Media School now and be a part of something bigger. 614-723-9675. 614-723-9675.
All right, and welcome everybody back to the Ice House. Got a little tongue twisted there, but welcome back to the Ice House. This is the CBJ Cup. I'm Travis Napper alongside Bob McElligott, and if you're enjoying this broadcast and would like to learn how it's done behind the scenes, check out the Ohio Media School located in Columbus. If you're interested in radio production, TV broadcasting, or digital media, the Ohio Media School is the choice for you. Visit Ohio Media School at bnir.com/Columbus. You can also find the Ohio Media School on all your favorite social media. Ohio Media School, we change lives. And what an amazing first period we had.
Yeah, it was a really good first period. Again, everything we talked about, the goaltenders were strong, especially Deere for Olentangy Orange. He was outstanding in that period. Grant Wolf made some big saves early on. That was the difference. If Orange gets on the board early, they're going to feel good about themselves. Grant Wolf made sure that didn't happen. So it was that, and then the speed of St. Charles. Look, if they keep on putting that pressure on, they're going to create even better chances, and they're going to make life really tough for Olentangy Orange. But for Orange, they've got to keep them to the outside. They did that late in the first period. When there were breakdowns, they survived the breakdowns. When you have a goalie that's playing as well as theirs is playing, though, to be honest with you, Travis, you feel good. You know you can make mistakes. You got to clean up those mistakes in the second period of this game. But if you make mistakes, you know that guy's right there to bail you out. And that is a huge momentum builder for a team.
Absolutely, and the one thing they definitely need to fix is a little bit more of the puck movement. As you said, St. Charles has been putting pressure on them consistently. They've got to find a way to break that pressure, try to find a way to get a stick away from St. Charles, get that puck away from St. Charles, and create a little bit more opportunities where St. Charles cannot get up in their face and just create these constant turnovers that are giving St. Charles all the momentum.
Yeah, the biggest difference has been the time in the offensive zone. St. Charles has spent a lot more time in the offensive zone than Olentangy Orange has. Orange has come up the ice. Maybe they get one shot and they get sent back out, maybe two shots. St. Charles has gotten in there and they parked themselves in there. That's got to change.
All right, we will see what happens in the second period as we go to break for just one more minute. And as we come back, we will bring you that second period. This is CBJ Cup from the Ice House. Olentangy Orange versus St. Charles, presented to you by Score on Air. All right, and welcome back. I told you it was going to be a quick minute. And right now, the second period has started as St. Charles once again gets control of the puck. And just as they did in the first period, trying to get some momentum to start out the period.
I'll tell you what, sometimes being in the right place at the right time, you can be really good at it, you can be lucky at it. Orange, I think it was a little bit of both as they broke up a pretty good chance in their own end.
All right, and Olentangy Orange trying to set something up as they play along the boards. Another quick save by Kyle Deere. And the puck is sent down the ice, but stopped by St. Charles just at mid-ice. And sent down by St. Charles back into the Olentangy Orange zone, and that is going to be icing.
So here comes an opportunity for Orange if they can win a faceoff and get some quick pressure. Grant Hendrickson comes out to take the faceoff. He's been pretty good at this so far in this game. See if he can win this one. Get some pressure put on Grant Wolf.
And Olentangy Orange is going to win the face-off and send the puck down the ice. As they try to get out of their own zone. But St. Charles once again having the puck on their stick as they try to get some more pressure. But Olentangy Orange come out with a little bit more fire in this period and have a little bit better chances to get that puck up the ice.
Well, you saw what they did. I talked about this in the first period. Right there to clear. They got it up on the boards. Now, it got held at the point for a moment, but because it had to be stopped there, that gave them time to get back and put pressure on the point and get it back out of the zone again.
Some good defense there by Olentangy Orange, not giving St. Charles too many opportunities around Kyle Deere. But again, the puck is sent back down the ice behind the net of Olentangy Orange as they'll send it back up the ice.
And the other play, Clayton Headley just did it a moment ago there. The flip play out of the zone. Oh, there was an awesome opportunity, and Nico Faleris couldn't bury that chance as he was cutting in from the left wing side.
Another quick stop by Kyle Deere off the stick of Sean Moore. Tried to send that puck in the net, but again, Kyle Deere makes the save.
Yeah, and it was Moore that set up Faleris on his shot opportunity, and then Sean Moore got the puck back himself, and he almost squeaked that one through. Good job there by Kyle Deere. He made the save. He knew the puck was there somewhere. He did not dare move because it might fall out and be a live puck.
Had to race down the ice to gather up the puck, and it looks like St. Charles may get it back under control, but not just some quick, scrappy fighting along the boards. And now we see Olentangy Orange get a moments of composure.
Delayed offside there, so Orange had to stop, and that gives St. Charles the opportunity to get back in there. Again, though, what I said was going on in the first period, it's going on again. They enter the zone, they're getting a little bit of pressure, maybe they're getting one chance, and then very quickly it's right back out of the zone again. They've got to find a way to stay in there.
All right, we're going to send it to a replay of that last Kyle Deere save.
Now, Kyle Deere, again, being square to the puck. That's your job as a goaltender, and there you see Moore comes out and he takes that shot. Deere does a nice job to stay against that near post, and he was just down low to the ice. He was looking for the low shot. That's what he got, and he was able to keep it out of the net. Nice work.
All right, you see Olentangy Orange trying to, again, keep the puck out of their own zone to try to set something up against St. Charles. But St. Charles, again, with that pressure, just sends the puck right against Kyle Deere, just a little bit offside of the net.
Yeah, the problem there were just too many St. Charles players around. There were two of them surrounding the guy that's trying to clear the zone, then another one standing free at the blue line that was able to stop that puck, prevent the clear, and get the shot.
It was a quick little shot by Dominic Evangelisti, and it looks like it'd be sent out of play, and we're going to have another face-off.
Good job there by Kyle Deere. That's not a shot on net. It's going to miss wide, but you know what? You don't want it to – you don't know where it's going to go, quite frankly. You don't know if it's going to hit the glass and come back to one of their guys. You're always trying to steer it as far away from the net as you can. That one goes over the glass. Hey, his team does a nice job. They win the face-off, and they clear it out. Now, a little bit of a miscue, but they survived that as well.
And here we go. St. Charles trying to send the puck up the ice. As Alex Jimenez that was bringing the puck up. And again, trying to just pass the puck around, get a good shot is St. Charles. And again, another save by Kyle Deere.
Yeah, he's seen it. Even through traffic, he's seen it pretty well right here. You just look at it. There's 3 good scoring opportunities for St. Charles on that shift. And that is the problem. You got to get it out of the zone. You got to get it down the ice. Even when they're getting it out, Travis, it's not going much beyond the red line. Look right here. It's out of the zone. Look, now it's coming right back in, although that one a little bit too quickly and an offside call. So they kind of catch a break on that. But that's what I'm talking about. When you say that one team is shortening the ice surface, that's a good example of it right there. They're not getting the puck beyond the red line, beyond the other blue line. You've got to start forcing them to skate as close as you can to 200 feet. So this one is going to be ruled an intentional offside, so the faceoff will come all the way back down inside of the St. Charles end.
All right, let's see what Olentangy Orange can do with that kind of break.
Oh, we've got a penalty here.
Yep. So it'll be a 5-on-4. Oh, and a quick grab by Kyle Wolf.
Well, that's even better, right? I mean,
Grant Wolf, excuse me.
If you're Orange, you get a chance now to skate in this 5-on-4. They got some pressure when they had the power play in the first period of this game.
And as we saw in that first power play opportunity, they were able to make some good chances out of the last couple minutes of that power play. The first couple minutes were a little bit sloppy, but they got it under control and they figured out, what they needed to do to create these opportunities. And again, it looks like they are doing just that. Austin Knupp bringing that puck up, and he has been one of the biggest keys to this Olentangy Orange offense. Let's see what he can do on this shift.
I'll tell you what, he made a great saucer pass to the point, and they got a great shot look, and it gets blocked going in. That was a great setup, and it all started on the rush out of the zone for Orange.
And again, here comes Knupp trying to set something up, and gets a shot right into the glove of Grant Wolf.
Now, that's one of those shots, Travis, where, he gets it in his glove. So that shot's about waist high. That's where Grant's making that catch, right?
Right.
He's got Hendrickson cutting in on the left side. That's the kind of shot you want to keep it low to the ice, and you want to shoot it off the pads. As Jody Shelley has told me a million times, pass off the pads that he used to practice when he played for the San Jose Sharks. You get that low shot, and if you can get it to bounce off the goaltender's pads, maybe it bounces to your teammate there. So he got that shot up a little bit high, and the glove save just shuts down the entire play.
It was a good clearing attempt by St. Charles to bring the puck back into Olentangy's zone. Olentangy is going to have to work up the ice from their own zone to try to get something going again and see if even Austin Knupp can get something going on the ice. And here he is again with the stick. Nope, I apologize. That was, excuse me.
Yeah, that was just a line change there.
That was Gabe Headley.
Yeah, Gabe just came off the bench and got in on that play. They actually caught a break there because the puck hit a skate, and it came right to Gabe when he was leaving the bench. But that was not the good breakout that we saw in the previous 2 times coming out of their own zone.
Right.
They were flat-footed that time. They didn't have that same flow and good passes coming up the ice. So, but they did get the break, and they still wound up with that puck inside of St. Charles' end.
Nice clearing attempt by St. Charles, but it is going to be kept in the zone. And another quick shot by Olentangy Orange to keep the puck in St. Charles' zone. Try to get something going as they have about 20 seconds left on the power play.
I like that save by Grant Wolf right there. There's a lot of traffic in front of him. He reaches right into it, and just the way he kind of snapped it down. It's a very subtle way of saying, I'm locked in here, boys, okay? So if you're going to keep shooting at my glove hand, good luck to you. You better find somewhere else to put it, and that's what I like about that.
And here comes St. Charles. Tried to get a 2-on-1, but lost his stick. Did Diego Pitones, but almost had a 2-on-1 opportunity. as it looks like we're going to go back to 5-on-5.
So there's a penalty at the end of that play, and it's a slashing call. And it is going against Orange. So St. Charles is going to get a power play for the first time in this game as Clayton Headley goes to the box. And it's a slash. It all comes from the potential 2-on-1, right? And that would have been if they hold that stick, if Petonis continues to hold his stick, that is a clear-cut 2-on-1 break and a really good scoring chance. But then they're down there around the net, and there's a little bit of frustration, and that's why there's a power play for St. Charles. So we'll get to see them skate with the man advantage for the first time here tonight.
And we'll see just how good their power play is, as we've seen the Olentangy Orange power play at least twice now. And now we'll see just how good the penalty kill as well is for Olentangy Orange.
Yeah, that'll be interesting to watch here. St. Charles has spent so much time in the St. Charles has spent so much time in the orange zone already tonight. Now they get to do it with an extra man.
Crowd was looking for another penalty call there. Did not get it, though, as St. Charles again tries to set something up. They fight along the boards. Still can't get it out of the boards, but
yeah, that's when they kind of got lucky there as well. They had a chance to clear the first time and didn't get it out. Sometimes you play against good teams, you don't get a second opportunity, and fortunately for them, they did. But St. Charles right now, they're looking to put it together. They've got under a minute to go on the power play, and they're looking to get some flow through the neutral zone. They're having a hard time doing that right now.
And shorthanded, Grant Hendrickson makes a nice shot against Grant Wolf. Didn't glove that one, but he still got enough of it to send it out of play.
Yeah, it hit the glove and redirected up over the glass. You're absolutely right. So St. Charles, they're kind of scratching their heads. There's frustration from the guys that are going off the ice right now. They feel that they should have been doing better on that power play. So they'll get another unit out there and see if they can move the puck up the ice and get some pressure.
Just about 7 minutes left to go in the second period. Still tied up at 0 are both these teams, and about 30 seconds left on the power play for St. Charles. See if they can make something out of the last 25 seconds.
Nice block by Austin Knupp right at the top of the slot area. Sacrificing the body. You got to do that if you want to win, especially playoff-style games.
And here he goes, trying to make something happen. Short-handed, but St. Charles gets it back under control.
Tristan Foss, nice job right there to make sure that nothing happened on that. He got a stick in there. He disrupted that play just enough to make sure that all is good. We're back to 5-on-5.
All right, Orange again trying to move up the ice. Looks like we're going to have a little bit of a 3-on-2. Nope, back to 3-on-3. As Orange tried to get a little bit ahead, but St. Charles played very good defense to keep that under control. But now we have a 3-on-2, almost a 3-on-2. Both teams have subtle opportunities to almost get a little bit of an advantage as they're coming down the ice.
Sam Mickey had a nice shot block on one end, and then Miles McKinney trying a little wraparound bid that didn't work out for him. So, again, it was a good defensive play that turned it into offense, and here comes St. Charles again. Long stretch pass this time.
Austin Knupp sending that puck down the ice into St. Charles zone. Before that, to get the line change for Orange, get some fresh legs back on this ice. And just, you've seen a little bit more scrappiness out of Olentangy Orange as it tries. Grant Hendrickson sends a shot just a little wide, just a little bit over the head of Grant Wolf. But again, Hendrickson has taken most of the shots lately for Olentangy Orange. He is trying to ignite this Olentangy Orange team, much like he did in their game against Upper Arlington that we covered.
Yeah, he's trying. He's trying to carry the load by himself right now. Penalty coming here. And it's going to be another slashing call, and
looks like it's going to be on Orange again.
Yeah, again, there was a lot of activity down there. In that speed, they're having a hard time dealing with on the ice. And I believe the guy that took the slash was Jules Samuel. And I got to tell you something, Travis. He wears number 66. if you wear number 66, you better be able to skate. You better be able to play. And Jules Samuel can. I'm watching him in this game. When I saw that, I thought, man, not too many guys go with a 66. I mean, 66 and 99s in the sport of hockey. You gotta be able
bring
to
it.
Back that up. That's right. And he's bringing it. His speed helped draw the penalty.
It looked like Gabe Headley was the one that went into the penalty box for Olentangy Orange. And so 2 minutes for the power play of St. Charles to try to get something going this time around as they try to get a puck past Kyle Deere and get ahead of Olentangy Orange in the second period. Again, there's about 4 and a half to go in the second period as we try to see who is going to get that first illustrious goal to get the momentum. St. Charles definitely doing their best.
Yeah, this is a one-man show. Kyle Deere. Look at this guy.
And again, just like you said, Kyle Deere makes the save.
Well, in that one in particular, to be honest with you, there's a guy standing right there. Alex Jimenez is waiting for a rebound. Just waiting. He's there. All he's got to do is, as soon as it hits the ice, he's going to have the stick on it, right?
Yep.
Deere makes sure there's no rebound. It's a thankless job being a goaltender, but when you're doing it and doing it well, you're a star every night. Right now, he's playing like a star.
All right, and looks like there's a little scuffle on the boards, trying to set something up. St. Charles trying to get something. If Petonis had just gotten his stick on that puck, maybe he would have had a goal on that one.
That was well set up. They didn't execute it well, but the setup was great.
And again, here's Nupp with the puck on his stick. Short-handed, Olentangy Orange trying to set something up in the zone of St. Charles. Yeah. Almost got something going, but looks like they're going to have to retreat to their own zone as they make a little bit of line change.
Nupp just wanted to burn some time, and he couldn't. And another good stop here by Deere as Petonis fires that shot just off the ice. It's another good stop, though. But, yeah, that's where St. Charles makes it hard on you, right? I mean, you're going back there. Nupp was just the one guy. He's trying to trap that puck against the boards, and they've got three guys around him. And, again, they're scrappy guys with good speed. They're going to pry that puck loose, and then they're going to immediately turn it into a rush up the ice, and that's exactly what you saw. So that is it's a thankless job on the penalty kill here for Orange, just trying to find a way to, first of all, get the puck down the ice and then keep it down the ice.
That was a quick shot by Eric Schottmer, trying to get something going for St. Charles. And again, Diego Petonis has the puck on his stick. Or excuse me, that was Sam Mickey.
Back to 5-on-5. They killed it off.
So both power plays for each team, not really getting too much. The penalty kills have been the story for both these teams. As Olentangy Orange has an opportunity up the ice. Headley tries to get something going.
Shetmer with a great job defensively right there. He just stayed with Headley the entire way.
I want to specify that was Clayton Headley. They got something going for Olentangy Orange. Just a quick little shot to keep the puck in the net, or in the zone, for Olentangy Orange. And the puck is sent down the ice, and an icing call is made.
Don't see that very often, or we haven't seen it very often tonight, where St. Charles has gotten into a spot where they've just had to fire the puck down the ice and take the icing call because the pressure was great. So Orange got some momentum off that penalty kill. There's no question about that.
All right, again, we want to remind you that Jets Pizza is not only the official pizza partner of the Columbus Blue Jackets, but also a proud supporter of high school hockey. Visit your local Jets or order online at jetspizza.com. All this talk of pizza is making me hungry. I might have to get me some Jets Pizza after a while.
Well, there's some here.
I saw that, but I haven't gotten a chance to go back.
Thanks to Jets Pizza, by the way.
Thank you to Jets Pizza, absolutely. All right, let's see what Olentangy Orange can get cooking here. Grant Hendrickson looks like he's trying to sneak his way in there, get control of the puck. And a quick shot on against Grant Wolf. Almost sneaks it past him. Again, like we've been saying, Hendrickson for Olentangy Orange has been taking a majority of the shots.
Wow, I'm going to tell you why that was a great save by Grant Wolf. He hasn't had to make a save that tough in quite some time. I mean, we were talking about the glove saves that he was making. That one was a really tough save, and he made that look easy. And when you've gone, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes or so without having to make one that big. That's not easy for a goaltender. So give Grant a lot of credit. He was right there, ready to go.
Yeah, I've always wondered what the mindset is of a goalie when you're not having to make those saves like that very often. Almost a shot opportunity against Kyle Deere. Couldn't get it quite under control the first time, but finally got a glove on it and stopped the puck.
Tell you what, Miles McKinney, he did a great job there. You mentioned it, Deere. He makes a stop. He's trying to clear it away from the front of his own net, and he put it right on the stick of McKinney, who tries to lift it off the backhand. And again, it's another situation where you've got the St. Charles players skating away from the net, shaking their heads and going, again, how did we miss on that opportunity? Well, you missed because this goalie's locked in.
As are both of them, as still, again, as the 1 minute mark hits the clock, we are still tied at 0. Both of these goalies doing an incredible job of keeping this to a no-score game as we wind down to the final minutes of the second period.
There comes St. Charles again with that forecheck pressure. They had a chance to take the puck. Actually, give Orange a lot of credit for getting it back and clearing it out.
But just for a moment, as St. Charles sends it back in, as that was Eric Schottmer trying to keep St. Charles from being on their heels, as they seem to have been for the last couple of minutes of this game.
Now, St. Charles have had some great chances in this game. You know, we've talked so much about Kyle Deere. That tells you how good the chances have been. And, it has just been, again, point blank in many cases. But Deere has stood tall. Even that one, that's a nice little save. He just reaches out and snaps it. If that puck gets through, it's going to rattle out of that corner, and you're going to have a guy standing here at the right point, ready to hold it again and create another wave of pressure.
A little over 20 seconds left in the period. Let's see what these two teams have cooked up. There's a little mishandle by St. Charles, but quickly regains control as they keep it in Olentangy Orange's zone. And right now, just trying to get something going is St. Charles, but sent up the ice just for a moment was Olentangy Orange. Did they try to send the puck up? Diego Pitones tries to get a shot off, but is quickly blocked. And a last-ditch effort shot by Sam Mickey as we end the second period. And again, the score is still knotted up at 0. Again, both these goalies doing great jobs.
I'll tell you what, Ethan Muth had a great block right there before the period ended. There were 3 chances to clear that puck out of the zone, and Orange couldn't get it beyond the blue line. They are lucky they survived that push by St. Charles right at the end of the period. As the saying goes, you got to be lucky to be good. I understand that. But they're going to go into the dressing room, and I'm sure they're going to talk about some of the grade A chances that were given up in that second period. They've got to find a way to take that away for the third period. If you're going to let this St. Charles team buzz around and give them fantastic opportunities through the third period, you're going to be in trouble. They know that, and I'm sure they're going to talk about it.
All right, and before we cut to commercial, we want to make sure that you amplify your personality with the Theater People. They can help you with your entire home setup of entertainment or networking and security. Call 614-604-6327 or visit thetheaterpeople.com to build your dream home entertainment system. Again, this is the CBJ Cup. We are here at the Ice House. Travis Napper, Bob McElligott. What an amazing 2 periods we've had. No score, obviously, but it's been still very exciting what these two goalies have been able to do for both these teams. We got one more period to go. Let's see what happens. This is the CBJ Cup presented to you by Score on Air.
Have you always dreamed about a career in sports broadcasting but aren't sure where to begin? Well, if so, then look no further than the Sports Emphasis program at the Ohio Media School. Whether in front of the camera, on the microphone, or behind the scenes, you'll learn from a pro to be a pro in the Sports Emphasis program at the Ohio Media School. You'll get hands-on training and live in-the-field experience at some of Ohio's biggest sporting events. You'll be the star of your very own webcast, and you'll get the opportunity to interview some of Ohio's biggest athletes. Call us today at 614-655-5250 or visit our website at beonair.com.
Question. When you walk into the boardrooms of the most successful companies here in Ohio, who do you meet? Answer. Men and women who played high school sports. Education-based high school sports give us more than athletes we can root for. They give us leaders we can depend on. Question. So where will we find tomorrow's leaders? Answer. High school sports.
This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Hi everyone, Jean-Luc Grandpierre with the Columbus Blue Jackets here. I've been part of the CBJ Cup in the past and I know the hard work it takes to win it all. We can all agree it's been a strange year, but players and coaches, I want to wish you best of luck starting this weekend. Play hard, have fun, bring it home.
Hey, it's Jack Rostovic. Good luck to all the players and coaches in the CBJ Cup this weekend.
I just wanted to play.
I just want to play. I just want to play. I just want to play.
Play.
Play. Along the way, I'm learning
Sportsmanship.
Sportsmanship. Teamwork.
Teamwork.
How to work hard.
How to work hard. Discipline.
Hustle.
Sacrifice.
How to be a leader.
Dedication.
I just want to play.
And along the way, I'm learning to put the team before myself.
To put the team before myself.
How to be a student.
How to be a student.
I'm learning to set a good example.
How to work hard.
To accept responsibility.
That I represent my community.
That I represent my community.
I just wanted to play, and look where it took me.
She's done it! Tiana Bartoletta has done it! From Elyria, Ohio, now an Olympic gold medalist.
Do you have design ideas for t-shirts but you're not sure where to go? Go to Mojo Sports Gear. That's right, Mojo Sports Gear. At Mojo Sports Gear, you can get custom-made shirts. Whatever design you need, Mojo Sports Gear can provide it. Don't forget to grab a custom-made cap on your way out and rock the best headgear in the game. Give them a call at 614-864-6656. That's 614-864-6656.
The year was 1907. The Cubs won the World Series and the Ford Model R hit the assembly line. While here in Ohio, school administrators came together to form the Ohio High School Athletic Association. One thing that hasn't changed since 1907 is the dedication of the OHSAA to education-based athletics in Ohio. School sports teach responsibility, sportsmanship, and life lessons that stay with students long after their playing days are over. The OHSAA seeks to prepare students not for the next level of sport, but for the next level of life.
In sports, you want to have a player that can get the job done right every time. A real all-star, somebody that's dependable and you can turn to when the game is tough. That player in the audio-video industry is the theater. From setting up your home's Wi-Fi network and offices, conference rooms, to setting up home theater inside or outside, to setting up the systems to make your home run smarter and safer as well. The theater people can do it all with the quality of professionalism you can expect every single time. That isn't just a great all-around player, that is an all-star. That is why we are the leaders in audiovisual installation in Central Ohio. So call us at 614-604-6327 or check out our website at ttpcolumbus.com to figure out which products will fit you. And don't forget, amplify your personality with the theater.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Ohio. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
I mean, I don't totally know what opioids are, but
It doesn't happen here.
Not in denial.
No.
Our kids are way too busy. My son has good friends.
Don't live in denial, Ohio. Talk to your kids about drugs, and they'll be up to 50% less likely to use them.
Hey everybody, this is Nick Foligno, the captain of the Blue Jackets, and I just want to wish everybody, all the coaches and players, the best of luck as you guys go for the CBJ Cup. Go get it.
Hey guys, Cam Atkinson here with the Columbus Blue Jackets. I personally enjoyed playing high school hockey, and now I want to wish all the players and coaches participating in the CBJ Cup all the best and best of luck.
Hey everyone, this is Blue Jackets defenseman Zach Werenski. Just wanted to wish you guys good luck this weekend in the CBJ Cup. Have fun out there and go get them.
Hey, this is Jody Shelley of the Columbus Blue Jackets, and to all of you who are competing in the CBJ Cup this weekend, good luck. Players, coaches, volunteers, have a great time.
Can you see yourself working on TV, radio, or social media? As media professionals, we make our voice heard. Call the Ohio Media School and be a part of something bigger than you and me. You'll train and get the skills you need to work in TV, radio, social media, film, and much more.
I graduated and now am working as a director of marketing at a local radio station. My future is set.
Call the Ohio Media School now and be a part of something bigger. 614-723-9675. 614-723-9675.
Well, yeah, there's some old prescription pills, but my son's a good kid. He's not going to look for them.
2/3 of teens who abuse opioids get them from friends and family. Don't live in denial, Ohio. Dispose of your leftover pills.
Third period right here at the Ice House. This is the CBJ Cup. Again, Travis Napper alongside Bob McElligott as we bring you a scoreless game between St. Charles and Olentangy Orange. Let's see what these two teams can do coming into the third period.
I'll tell you what they've done is shoot the puck and had the goalies doing a really nice job of it, doing a nice job of their part. Shots on goal so far in this game, 23 shots for St. Charles, and there have been 16 shots for Olentangy. Now, those are the total number of shots, Travis. If you want to go with quality shots, I think St. Charles is going to have the edge there as well with some of the point-blank looks that they have had in this game. But, again, if you were to select the number one star of the game right now, it's Kyle Deere, the goaltender for Olentangy Orange. There's no doubt about that with the 23 saves. He is their backbone. He has kept them in this game. So when your goalie's playing like that, you can create a lot of frustration. But Orange has got to get some pressure on the other side. I'll tell you this, if Orange was able to come down and get a goal, that would change the whole complexion of this game because knowing how good that Deere is playing, that would really force St. Charles to have to turn it up. So let's see what happens.
I have to absolutely agree. And so let us see what does happen as Olentangy Orange tries to get some early momentum, gets the puck into St. Charles' zone very early on. Austin Nupp looks like he's trying to set something up on the boards. But St. Charles sends the puck right back down the ice, and that's going to be an icing call. But good for St. Charles to kind of keep that pressure off them, not let Olentangy Orange get off to too much of a quick start to get that momentum, like you said. Right
now, and again, it's about winning face-off. They're going to move this puck over into the right wing circle. And Clayton Headley is going to take the face-off. But St. Charles, with the control of it, quickly clears the zone.
And you're going to get Ethan Muth trying to corral the puck to send it back up the ice for Olentangy Orange.
Now that one just happens to glance off a stick, and Peyton Muth couldn't hold on to it, and that'll be an icing call that gives St. Charles a chance to take an offensive zone face-off now.
I have to be honest on that one. It looked like if Nupp had gotten a little bit more down the ice, just a smidge, they could have canceled out that icing call, but unfortunately, it is going to be icing against Olentangy Orange.
Well, remember here, too, it's high school hockey. It's not like the NHL where you're trying to win a race to a spot, right? I mean, if it goes all the way down and crosses the goal line, you're going to blow that whistle. But, again, it's just an unfortunate pass. They're trying to get a rush out of their own end. Now they're being pushed back into their own zone.
Right. And another glove by Kyle Deere.
Kyle Deere, Mr. Consistent throughout this game. Which goaltender is going to crack first? That's the question, right?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I have no idea. I would say that it's anybody's guess at this point.
Yeah, well, what it's going to take is a team is going to have to get a really good second chance opportunity. I don't think the first shot is going to beat either one of these guys tonight.
No, I don't think so either. I really don't. And so here we go, St. Charles. Nice hit up against the boards by Gabe Headley.
Another good job by Deere. Ryan Lewis firing that puck from the right point. Deere is just able to shrug it off.
And down the ice goes the puck. St. Charles back in their own zone, but quickly sends the puck right back up the ice. But nice job by Olentangy Orange to send it back even for a moment. And you saw by St. Charles just a nice little pass. Keep it inside the zone. Keep that pressure on Olentangy Orange to see what they can create. But here comes Headley up the ice. Tries to pass off the puck to Austin Knupp. Could not get a stick on it just quite right. And again, here comes St. Charles. And they're desperately trying to get out of their own zone, trying to get a handle on that puck. And manages to do so for a moment. But Olentangy Orange is applying the pressure. Here comes Ethan Muth. Makes a quick shot.
What a great look right there. And he had the right idea. He was trying to shoot it back against the grain. The goaltender's moving from his right to his left. He was trying to shoot it where he came from, not where he was going, and he just missed that net wide to the left. That was a great thought process. It was a great shot. It just wasn't on target.
Ethan Muth once again trying to send that puck up the ice to give Olentangy Orange some kind of momentum to keep the puck out of their own zone and take the pressure off themselves. They've done a better job over the last couple of minutes trying to get something going. They've been able to stay out of their own zone. St. Charles doesn't seem like they've gotten the ability to have as much pressure as they did before.
Well, they just made a play like that where they fire it up the far wall, just get a little tip and get it back behind the St. Charles net. That's something that they haven't been doing consistently tonight. And here in this third period, you watch, Travis, as this goes along. We've got 11 and a half minutes left now, 0-0 game, two hot goalies. You watch how the intensity just starts to ratchet up the more time that winds off that clock, because both of these teams are skating with desperation. They know the time is limited here.
That was a nice shot across the crease by St. Charles. It looked like that was Miles McKinney that tried to get something going, and had there been somebody in front of Kyle Deere, they would have certainly gotten a good opportunity to get a shot in.
Yeah, a lot of puck movement here.
And another stop is made by Kyle Deere.
Eric Shetmer taking that shot, and Nico Faleris was cutting in from the left side. He just didn't get there in time. If he gets there a fraction of a second sooner, maybe he becomes a screen, maybe he tips that puck. But it didn't happen, and Deere was able to look it in.
Nice quick little shot by Tristan Foz. And the puck is sent down the ice, and we will have an icing call. Olentangy Orange will have to fight out of their own zone once again as the faceoff comes. Looks like possibly to the left wing circle.
Yeah, now it's not sustained pressure in the zone, but with the icing, a couple of icings here, you're still back in there, right?
Right.
You lose the face-off, and they're still spending that time in your end.
And Knupp tries to corral the puck, and we have a whistle.
Well, they call that offside. It got tipped right at the blue line, and so they'll have the face-off here in the neutral zone.
St. Charles looks like they will have control of the puck for the moment. Sends it down the ice, sends it around the net. And able to corral it for the moment. Ethan Booth tries to get it back under control for Olentangy Orange. Could not quite get it. And a nice little quick shot by Sam Mickey. But here comes Olentangy Orange up the ice. And a quick shot made by Peyton Muth, I believe.
Yeah, it was him, and it was, again, just a little bit off the mark. That's two really good shots by Olentangy Orange in this period, and then St. Charles looking to make a pass that they miss on in the neutral zone, and now it starts to tilt back the other way a little bit because it's now Orange that gets the chance to win a face-off and get some immediate pressure in the St. Charles end.
Just under 10 minutes to go in this third period, still tied at 0. And St. Charles trying to get something going up the ice very quickly is Quinn Brady, who tried to get some momentum. Nice quick shot into Kyle Deer's glove.
Gabe Headley, what a play. What a play he made. Just a little tip of the puck in the neutral zone. Takes that play from being a straight-on breakaway to being a nothing play. And being something that Deer can stop easily. Not having to face a guy in a one-on-one. Little stick check in the neutral zone.
It was Nate Polinsky with the shot on Kyle Deer that was saved. And again, here comes St. Charles. They've turned on the Jets. Polinsky again gets the momentum, gets the puck on his stick, trying to set something up for St. Charles. He has quickly turned on the Jets, and you can see he's in perfect position to try to get a good shot on Kyle Deer. And we have a goal! St. Charles gets first blood against Olentangy Orange, and now we have a 1-goal lead for St. Charles.
Sean Moore standing between the circles. Nobody picked him up. And give Eric Shetmer a lot of credit. It was Shetmer that circles around behind the net. He knew he had his man out in front. And Orange does not get the stop from Deer this time, but when you leave a man wide open, you're asking for trouble, and you'll be able to see it. But that's exactly what happened. And just a nice pass to set that whole thing up. But yep, there it is right there. Shetmer had it on the boards, got it out there, and Moore finished it off.
And so with about 9 minutes to go, St. Charles now has a 1-goal lead over Olentangy Orange. Can this high-powered Olentangy Orange offense tie this game back up? And can they face the final minutes of this period with St. Charles?
Well, things just changed dramatically, even though it's only 1 goal.
Right.
Very dramatically in this game.
You had to imagine with all those opportunities St. Charles was getting eventually, if Olentangy Orange didn't capitalize and get an opportunity of their own, St. Charles was going to bury one.
Well, I was wondering. I mean, Kyle Deer has been that good.
That is true.
There was nothing for granted.
Austin Nupp, trying to get something going. Nice little quick shot. Could not get it past Grant Wolf, though.
That was a great setup. That was great patience and a perfect pass to put it on Nupp's stick. And again, they've shown that ability to set up plays tonight. Nice check right there. Want to slow that guy down. That was Miles McKinney. Takes that check, and that slowed him down coming through the neutral zone.
Hendrickson and Muth trying to get their stick on the puck. Could not quite get it. As St. Charles is still applying the pressure and just getting every opportunity to keep the puck in the zone.
That's why this has changed dramatically, even though it's only 1 goal, because of the amount of zone time that they have had. They know it. They know they can stay down there. They know they can control the puck inside of that zone. And even more importantly, Orange knows that they can control that puck down there.
And here comes Orange trying to get an opportunity against Grant Wolf, and he gloves it. And so again,
now against Sean Moore scoring the goal, and you just watch and you look between the circles and you'll watch more. There he is. He slides, he's parked, the stick's on the ice, bang, waiting for that pass. As soon as it gets there, he wastes no time and one time and get behind the goalie. That's how you do it. You got to get to the spot, then you've got to be ready for the pass when you get to the spot, ready to shoot. There's no thinking at that point in time. You see it coming, you react, you get the goal.
St. Charles able to keep the puck under control for the moment. As we have a little back and forth at center ice. But it looks like St. Charles is going to send the puck up the ice and into Olentangy Orange zone.
Orange has got to get some kind of pressure here. They've got to get some confidence. And instead, they wave off the icing there, so they catch a break on that. But, they've had some nice passes. They've had some looks. But they've got to do more than that now. Down by a goal, and in a game like this, 1 goal feels like 5 goals.
And you can't have that if you're Olentangy Orange. Diego Patones almost gets a good breakaway, but couldn't keep it under control. And so we will have the puck in St. Charles' zone for the moment as Olentangy Orange tries to tie this game up. And a good opportunity from Olentangy Orange. Can't quite get his stick on it. And you're going to get a penalty there. Tripping is likely good. Oh, no penalty. Excuse me. It looked like there was going to be a penalty on that one, possibly for tripping, but no call is made.
Well, St. Charles almost sprung a guy on a breakaway. You mentioned it was there was contact there. Now here they are again, sending a guy right in between the circles. That was Sean Moore. He was looking to set up for the same play that he had earlier. This time they couldn't get him to pass. 5.5 to go, and Moore's going to have another opportunity.
Nice save by Kyle Deere. Nice to keep this a 1-goal game for the moment.
Really nice save by Deere. And, again, it's a one-on-one situation there. You've got to win it in a game like this, and he comes up with another huge save. One of many huge saves for him in this game.
Just a little whiff by Olentangy Orange. Couldn't quite get the stick on it. Could Caleb Stanton. But here comes Hendrickson again coming up the ice. We said his name quite a bit in the second period. And early on in this third period, he has been the one guy that has had the most opportunities for this Olentangy Orange team. You got to imagine they've got to get him set up for a good shot.
Yeah, they need him to be a bigger part of this in this final 4.5 minutes. I think you're right about that.
Nutt tries to apply some pressure to keep the puck in the zone.
I talked about the pressure on Orange. How about the pressure on St. Charles? In a game like this, they cannot feel like 1 goal is enough. I said if 1 feels like 5, and I get it, but all you have to do is make 1 mistake, and it's a tie game again. They are well aware of that, so they know that they need to get more.
Nice little pass by Nutt to get the puck under control. And, offsides is going to be the call.
Yeah, that was there's not much of a chance right there. You pass it to a guy that's surrounded by 3 players from the other team. There was just nowhere for Nutt to go, nothing he could do. So an easy offside call there as St. Charles forces a face-off here.
And there you see on your screen Sean Moore right now with the game-winning goal potentially if Olentangy Orange cannot tie this game up.
Well, we can look ahead down the line, and the inability to keep that pressure inside of the zone, at some point you're going to pull the goaltender.
Right.
And if you can't keep the puck in the other end, St. Charles is going to add an empty netter for sure. Oh, another good setup and a shot that just doesn't work out the way they wanted it to.
Olentangy Orange just trying. Just a little bit off is the pass from Olentangy Orange. Just couldn't get it on the stick. And that's got to be heartbreaking for them. They still got about 3 minutes, but that's a pass you want back.
Well, that was a heck of a job of almost going coast to coast there by Ethan Muth.
And a quick stop, almost a second chance opportunity for St. Charles against Kyle Deere, but able to keep it away from the crease just enough to avoid the opportunity. We just have just about 2.5 to go in this third period. St. Charles with a 1-goal lead as Grant Wolf pushes the puck off to the side, gets it off the pads. And Olentangy Orange has got to get something going if they want to take this game into overtime at least.
They wave the icing off here once again. I just wonder, with how much time left on the clock, Brent Blasky, who's the head coach of Orange, is going to pull Kyle Deere and put the extra attacker on. In the NHL, it's closer to 1 minute. Might be coming up within the next 30 seconds here.
Well, unfortunately for Olentangy Orange, the downside is there's not been too many opportunities for them to have the puck on the opposite side for them to pull the goalie.
Yeah, well, you're absolutely right about that. Again, that goes back to getting that pressure and sustaining it in the zone. Like right there, if they get the puck deep, maybe you think about it, but they didn't get it deep. And now they're back at their own end.
And you have to wonder, here he comes right now. Kyle Deere is coming off the ice. Let's see if this stands.
Yeah, that goes. That one got deflected out of play. So we will we'll get a face-off. And a timeout is taken by Orange as well.
And as we go into the timeout, we want to remind you once more that Jets Pizza is a proud supporter of high school hockey and the official pizza partner of the Columbus Blue Jackets. Order online at jetspizza.com or stop by your local Jets Pizza location.
Well, minute 27 left. And whatever Orange has left in the tank, they've got to use it right now. They have no choice. I mean, here they are late in the game. They're down by 1. The goalie's on the bench. He's going to stay on the bench with a face-off inside of the St. Charles zone. Makes this face-off all the more important, finding a way to win the draw. And again, for St. Charles, they're going to be looking at an empty net down at the other end. So that's what both these teams are talking about right now. They're both saying the same thing. Win the face-off.
Yep.
Win the face-off. Gain possession. As they say, face-off is the first battle of every shift. So we shall see who wins the first battle. And ironically, in this situation, whoever wins the first battle may just win the game. We'll see.
Absolutely. And here we go. Just a little under a minute and a half. A 1-goal game. St. Charles with the lead. Can Olentangy Orange send this game into overtime? Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to find out right about now as they take it to the right wing circle and the face-off. Let's see who wins.
St. Charles pulls it back along the boards, but with the extra man.
Olentangy Orange gets a good shot right in front of Grant Wolf. Cannot put it past him, though. And St. Charles, that's not what you want to see if you're Orange, as they send it right down. Almost got the empty netter. Just a little bit off, but going to ice the puck. And Olentangy Orange is going to get another try, another face-off.
And a minute and 11 seconds remains on the clock. All of that took 16 seconds.
And again, St. Charles just getting the face-off, but because of that extra attacker, like you mentioned, Olentangy Orange is able to kind of keep it under control, but St. Charles getting a little bit more handle on it. Looks like they're going to maybe call offsides on St. Charles on that one.
Miles McKinney didn't tank up. He was inside the blue line. He touched the puck while he was still inside the line, so that's why they whistled this. Actually, McKinney, good job of getting it out of his own zone, and Deere is back in net now with the face-off in the neutral zone.
And with just under a minute to go, we want to tell you, be sure to stay tuned after today's contest for the Mojo Sports Gear 3 Stars of the Game. For all your custom apparel needs, give Mojo Sports Gear a call at 614-864-6656 or visit their website at mojosportsgear.com. You have to imagine one of those stars is definitely going to be Grant Wolf if this game goes the way it's going right now.
Well, what a battle is going on right here. Orange, they're going to take a penalty. No, I can't believe. What you talk about let him play. That's let him play. That was a tackle, for crying out loud. Orange is going to get a chance for one more rush with 12 seconds left.
10 seconds to go. And a stoppage of play.
And we've got a slashing call. And this is going to go against St. Charles. That's a slash. That's away from the puck.
Well, that's interesting. They let them play on the other play, but don't let them play here.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, the other one should have been called a trip. And once you let that one go, a ticky-tack slashing penalty shouldn't even be called at the end. But that's where it is. And now Orange, what an opportunity. They get to go 6-on-4. Again, it's all about winning the faceoff. 7.3 seconds left.
And 5 seconds to go. Can they set something up?
What a block.
And it's over. St. Charles is going to take the win off of Grant Wolf's amazing goaltending. And St. Charles has beaten Olentangy Orange in the semifinal matchup. And they are moving on to the finals tomorrow. And they have got to be excited. They play absolutely stunning in this game. Grant Wolf played an amazing game, getting the shutout. And just a masterful game from both these amazing teams. What a show we got to see from both these teams and both these goalies. I know Kyle Deere had the one goal against him, but still, both an incredible performance from both of these goalies and both these teams.
Yeah, it all really went the way that we talked about it at the beginning. It all started with the goalies, and it all ended. I'm just shocked by the way this ended, and I'll tell you why I'm shocked. Because Diego Patones has 26 points this year coming into this game. 16 goals and 10 assists. Diego just jumped in front of that slap shot right at the end, sacrificed the body, and blocked that shot. If that shot gets through, Travis, it might wind up in the back of that net. And he jumped right in front of it, and he blocked it. Selfless play. That's a forward who normally is getting your attention by scoring goals, doing whatever it takes to win. That was an incredible block. That was really, really impressive to finish it off for his team. But, yeah, it was all about the goalies here tonight. And one team buried their one chance, and the other team just couldn't find a way to put their chances into the net. I think the two best chances that Orange had tonight, they just shot it wide.
All right, well, we have to award 3 stars. So I imagine the first one is going to go to Grant Wolf, obviously getting the shutout.
No, I'm not going to give it to Grant Wolf. I'll tell you what. No, I'm not going to give it to him. I'll give him the number 3 star tonight.
All right.
Look, he played a great game. Don't get me wrong. But I give him the number 3 star tonight for his shutout. I'm going to give Kyle Deere the number 2 star because he made far more saves in this game and far tougher saves in this game. But Sean Moore's got to be the number 1 star. It's not just because he winds up with the goal in this game, but when goals are so hard to come by, to get yourself into the right position and be there and cash in when it counts. In the third period of the game, that's why I'm going to give it to Sean Moore as the number 1 star.
Well, it's hard to argue with you.
Well, you know what? They will. I know Grant Wolf's dad very well, and he's going to ask me, why'd you give my kid the number 3 and not the number 1? But you know what? I think Grant's going to get a chance to come back, and they're going to play again tomorrow. They're going to play against the winner of Liberty and Upper Arlington and find out exactly who's going to win the CBJ Cup. I think we're looking at this goal again right here. Yeah, this is why Sean Moore's number 1. Bam, right there. Waited all night for one goal. He was able to get that goal. So, I think Grant's going to have another opportunity to be a number 1 star before it's all said and done. At least that's what I'm telling his dad, Travis.
Well, we want to thank you all for joining us here at the CBJ Cup Semi-Final, game number 1. We have game number 2 coming up shortly after the break. It's going to be Upper Arlington up against Olentangy Liberty. This has been Travis Napper alongside Bob McElligott. We got to let Bob go. He's got another job to do. He's not done today. He's still got some things to do today, so we'll let him go.
I don't know if the next game will be as exciting as this game, but I hope it is.
I do too. So we thank you so much for joining us. This has been the CBJ Cup, presented to you by Score On Air.